What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video on learning PHP. My name is QD Yazdani and you guys are watching my channel Koraiwood. Alright, so now we have downloaded our WAMP. So if you guys sit here, look at here, WAMP sitting here, or you guys can go and find your WAMP in the menu bar. So if you guys go and click, so when you guys click and you guys go here at point at the after V, and there is a W here, WAMP 64, and if you guys look at here, WAMP 64 is sitting here. So if you guys that's uninstalled, and WAMP server on the web, if you guys want to go to the website, and if you guys click this one, permission to run, so when the WAMP server tries to run, it opens few of this php.exe, because it tries to open the server to your website. And if you guys see it, it's going to come here, and you guys see the color, and the color red means it's not running. So when it's going to run, it's going to turn to, if you guys look at here, the color red, and the color red sitting here, and if you click this color red, it means the color red is not running, so your server is not running. If you guys look here, WAMP sitting here, and if you guys look at the colors turn green, so it means our WAMP's running. So now if you guys want to go to www directory, it means World Wide Web directory. This is directory we're going to need, and this is the same directory that I open here. If you guys go to your computer and open this local disk C, if you guys go inside C and see WAMP 64, and if you guys go here as www, and you guys see that there is a lot of pages sitting here, and this is the same page as look at here. If you guys click this one, and you guys see this here Apache, and it's called a www directory, World Wide Web directory, and it's a virtual host, PHP my admin, and it's a local host. All we interested in this one, www directory, and MySQL, MariaDB, we are interested in this one. So you're gonna, this is here, it says stop start all the services, is stop all the service, restart all the services. So as long as your WAMP's the color is green, you guys good to go. Alright, so we go here, click again. If you guys got any problem with the WAMP, and if you guys come here, say it's called Apache, and if you guys got any problem with, say your Apache's got a problem, you guys go always to the httpd.conf configuration, and you make sure you guys change the port if you guys got any problem. In my case, I don't have any problem. Say it says it's listen to this in 69 70 71, and you guys change the port number. Alright, so we go ahead and open our this one, and the magnifier, and we put a control panel. And when we go into control panel, alright, so we are at the control panels, and we go here at the programs. And when we go on the program, so it's control panel, it's a program, and it says here turn Windows features on and off. So if we click this one, and it's going to prompt, there is a small window is going to open, and it's loading at the moment. Alright, so now it's open, and if you guys come here, it says Internet Information Services, IIS, make sure it's ticked off. So it's got Internet Explorer 11. I don't care about Internet Explorer 11. And if you guys got Internet Information Services, if it's got ticked on, then you got a problem. So in my case, it's not ticked on, so I don't have problem. Alright, so you guys finish this, okay this, and we are still here at the control panel. Control panel's off, and you guys come here, and you just put a local host. local host is our host, it's not a live host. So you guys see that it says WAMP server, Apache 2.4, MySQL, MariaDB, PHP 5 and 7. Congratulations guys, you guys have successfully downloaded your WAMP server, and your WAMP server is running here. And if you guys look at here, the color is green. When there is a color red, it means it's not running. If you guys got any problem with localhost, but we don't have any problem with localhost, so our WAMP server is running. So if you guys just type localhost, you guys see that your server is running. So keep in mind, this is a localhost, it's not a live host like a normal website. So if you guys put a 127.0.0.1 127.0.0.1, and you guys look at the, even though I type this number, I still have this WAMP service running. There is no difference between the local host and 127.0.0. Why is that? Why I type the local host? So if I type local host here, and it's showing me that the WAMP server is running. So if I look here, there is a colors green. If I put a local host, I still the same page, and if I put the 127, I still the same page, because this guys here, a local host, and this guys here is the same guys. So it's like a telephone number. You guys put in Mr. John's telephone number, say your cousins or your friends, or your teacher's phone numbers. So the phone number, this is pretend this is a phone number, and you guys save the name against the phone number. Is internet works exactly the same thing. So this is the number. Every website in the world's got a IP. This is the local IP of the local host. So the name is the local host, but the number is this. The computer only knows the number. The computer only directs points to the, say the number. So the computer doesn't know this thing, because the only thing this thing's glued to this one is through the DNS. DNS is very complicated. There is something engine inside these browsers which interpret this IPs to the names, so the numbers to the names. So there is, you guys look at here, is 127.0.0.1. so it means there are 4 sections of these numbers, and it goes from the IPs goes from the 0 all the way to 255, 255, 255, 255. But 127.0.0.1 is assigned worldwide to the local host. So when you guys developing a website or doing PHP or doing your testing or debugging anything, you guys doesn't matter if you guys put a local host or you guys put a 127.0.0.1. So 127.0.0.1 .0.0.1 is exactly the same thing as localhost. If you guys look at here, and when you guys look at here, this is the page which is opening in www. This is the index of the PHP. Why localhost goes to the index.php? Like you guys don't see the index here, because by default PHP always looks for the index. So if I put an index.php, it's the same page. The reason it's not showing the index.php, and if you guys looking, say google.com, is google.com is always sitting on the index.php. Our Facebook's always sitting in the index.php. Index.php is like a main gateway towards the city. Say this is the main gate of the any internet, any local host or live host or any. If you guys want to learn the websites, so you guys just remember that always PHP looks for the index.php. Index.php is the main gateway to any website. So just imagine if this is a main gateway, if you guys going to say China or America or anywhere, you will always go to the main gateway, which is the entrance point of the airport of that city or terminal of anywhere. From depends which types you guys travel, what's the method of your travel. So this index.php is the main gateway of that city or country. Alright, so if you go here Sublime Text, if you guys don't know this Sublime Text is our we open a folder. We already made a video on the Sublime Text. It's the IDE, and we at the moment we're doing the Bootstrap. So if you guys want to go ahead interested in learning Bootstrap, you guys can go ahead by all means. And if you guys look at this WAMP running, so we are going to select this folder. and when the folder is open, this is the index, and this is all the whatever you guys see here. Anything you guys see here on anything you guys see here is coming from this index. So is coming from the index, and you guys see this a lot of PHP writing. You guys don't need to remember any of this. We're going to explain bit by bit everything's whatever this is. There is a HTML starts from here, so it's called a div config, div utilities, and you guys see here it's a version of the WAMP mode, WAMP version, WAMP mode. It's this one, MySQL or anything. That's Apache version, Apache the software. So the all information sitting here. Say it says MySQL 5. It's this one. It's this one. It says MariaDB, PHP 5 and 7. It's all the information sitting here. And if you guys say if I put a H1 again, put a H2, and say if I put a H1, and inside the H1 I put a hi, this is my localhost. Alright, so I put a H1, and I'm gonna close my tag. And if you guys look at here, my H1 is gonna come underneath there, and you guys see that it says hi, this is my local host. So it means this is coming from the same page, this index, and we're gonna get rid of this because that was just for testing. Alright, so if you guys look at here, that this is coming from 1277, and this is coming from the local host. And just to remind you guys, this is index.php, but you guys don't need to write this index.php. It's the same thing. This all three words 127.0.01, and this in index localhost index.php is all the same thing. So, and the PHP is looking for this index.php as soon as your website starts. Doesn't matter if it's localhost or live host. The only difference between localhost and live host, localhost inside your own computer, and live host is all over the web, and you guys need to pay money for that. Alright, with this out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next video. In the next video, we're going to see how we're going to create our variables and our data types. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.